Thank you for joining me for day 4 of the 7 nights of sleep. Today we are going to reflect on gratitude. Gratitude is often talked about, and it is something that we all know that we need to do a little more of. In a culture that teaches us that we should always be striving for more, gratitude can be hard to accomplish. Due to the pressure of becoming more, having more, achieving more, our natural tendency seems to be focused around what is missing in our life, as opposed to having gratitude for the small, simple things of our everyday. If we start to adopt a daily practice of focusing what is good in our life, then our negative thought patterns weaken. Our feelings of stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and depression are minimalized the more that we choose to focus on what is good and what is working within our own lives. Studies show that we can deliberately cultivate gratitude and can increase our own well-being and happiness by doing so. Research in positive psychology indicates that those who adopt an attitude of gratitude have lower levels of depression and stress, and that a daily gratitude practice can improve sleep, increase energy levels, boost the immune system, and decrease blood pressure. The goal of today's session is to inspire you to start making gratitude a part of your daily practice. In a society that centers around hashtags, buzzwords, and fleeting trends, the art of gratitude is often oversimplified, which then results in us putting pressure on ourselves and having feelings of guilt because we just can't seem to shift ourselves into that place of full gratitude. We live in a society that focuses so strongly on outside appearances and rewards things like achievement, winning, being respected, and so forth. In our quest of striving to achieve, it is only natural that we get lost within the endless noise, distraction, and clutter of the outside world, making it increasingly hard for us to arrive at a place where a grateful heart becomes easy. Yet there are those days where gratitude feels effortless. When the sun is shining, we are on holidays, maybe we have a new relationship, a new job. Pretty much when things are going well for us, it is much easier to live with a grateful heart. However, everyday life is just not like this. Usually we are paying bills, caring for loved ones, we have work stresses and peak hour traffic to deal with. And then on top of that, we need to find the time amongst the busy week to do our weekly chores, our weekly groceries, and try and schedule in a little recreational time. Unlike generations before us, today we now live in a world that is more connected than ever. We have an endless stream of media coming in at us, and if we don't know how to filter it, it can weigh us down with negativity. Thanks to social media, reality TV shows, and glamorous marketing campaigns, all too often we are exposed to the glamorous highlight reels of other people's lives. People that appear to live happy and effortless lives. And it is only natural that we find ourselves comparing our own lives to others and wishing for something that is just out of our reach. All this pressure, overachieving, struggling, and wishing all becomes part of the everyday norm, that it then becomes hard to see all the beauty and gifts within our own life. Because all we can see is what we don't have, what is missing, or what isn't working in our own lives. The good news, if we welcome the practice of gratitude into our life, it turns everything that we have into enough. But we also must be easy on ourselves when we fail to see the beauty, as there will be days that are just hard. With a gentle commitment to a daily gratitude practice, you will be able to unearth your own grateful heart. The practice of gratitude literally shifts your perspective on the world and how you view yourself. You see, the smoke and mirrors of the so-called good life starts to disappear. We begin to navigate through all the nonsense, noise, gloss, and glamour of the outside world, and we learn to see the world with new eyes. We learn to grow a new appreciation for what truly matters in this life. We are better able to drop all that no longer serves us, allowing us to free up space within our own mind for inner calm, inner peace, and contentment to grow. It is this newfound state of balance and calm that brings stillness within and makes drifting off to sleep all the easier. When uncertainty arises or life falls apart, as it sometimes does, having a grateful heart will make it much easier to navigate through the tough times. Gratitude doesn't happen overnight. It must be practiced daily. And as our practice grows over time, so does our base level of overall contentment, inner calm, and self-resilience. Gratitude transforms our lives as we start to turn failures into learning opportunities, our pain into compassion, and our hardships into wisdom. A daily practice of gratitude helps us to discover and unearth what truly matters to us. It removes the distractions so that we can see the ordinary as extraordinary. And most importantly, we are inspired to start living our life on purpose, exactly how it was always meant to be lived. We all know that a big part of practicing gratitude involves thinking of 3 to 5 things that you are grateful for each night. But what if you struggle to come up with something? To help you reframe your view, I want to go through a little reflection exercise in order to help bring awareness to just how much we receive in our lives each and every day. So take a moment to have a look around you. And what do you see? So if you're indoors, you may be looking at a couch, a table, maybe looking through a glass window, or maybe you're looking down at your yoga mat. If you are outdoors, you may notice some trees, flowers, a walking path, a park sign, a bench seat, and maybe a man-made road. Now take some time to think about what it actually took for what you see or where you are to actually be created. If nature created it, take the time to look at the perfection and the tiny detail put into absolutely everything. The fact that something can be so detailed, look so different, smell so different, that is a miracle within itself. If it is man-made, then take a moment to consider what has had to happen in order for that thing to actually be made. Human forces have had to come together to create it. For example, say you have an orange. Somebody at some stage planted, watered, and tended to the growing of the orange tree. Chances are that another person picked the orange. Then a different person again transported the orange to the local shop, where then the local store person packed and displayed the orange on the shelf. All this needed to happen before you could actually hold the orange in your hand. When you look closely, you will notice that all those creature comforts and everyday objects that we all too often take for granted are instead objects of another human being's labour of love. There are so many things that we take for granted. The food we receive to nourish our bodies, the mug that we drink our morning coffee from, the house that keeps us safe and warm, the clothes that we wear, and the electricity that lights up the darkness. Just take a moment to scan your space and just say a little thank you to all those things that you enjoy on a daily basis that bring you comfort, beauty, and ease. Recognize that we are surrounded by the beauty and wonder of nature, as well as the support of others. We truly do have so much to be thankful for each and every day. It's not enough to feel gratitude every couple of weeks. We need to remind ourselves on a daily basis, showing a deep appreciation for everything that we have that makes our lives much easier, more beautiful, and more enjoyable. For today's practice, we are going to spend a few moments absorbed in gratitude. So let's begin. Find a comfortable position, either laying down or sitting up. Take a deep breath in. Gently close your eyes. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Feeling the weight of your body as it makes contact with the ground below you. Relax the forehead, the jaw, and the neck. Take another breath in, and as you exhale, let the shoulders just drop and relax. Allow your belly to soften. Bringing your full awareness to your breath. Notice how the breath moves in and out of the body, giving life to the body. Take a moment to appreciate the breath. Draw your attention to your heart. Feel your heartbeat. Perhaps within the quietness, you can hear your heartbeat. Aware of your breath, while tuning in to the rhythm of your heart, take a moment to just give a big thanks for life itself. Aware of your breath and tuned in to the rhythm of your heartbeat, draw your awareness to the form of your human body. Have an appreciation for your body, for it is your temple, supporting and carrying you throughout your days. Take a deep breath in and give thanks for the life that is present within you, within this moment. Here in this human body, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to find happiness, contentment, and joy within. There is infinite capacity within you. Infinite capacity for awareness, kindness, and gratitude. Connect with your breath. Feel your heart beating. Have an appreciation for your body and what it does for you. As you breathe, feel yourself sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. Take a moment to give thanks to your mind. You have a mind that is capable of new ideas, new inventions, new ways of being. You have a mind that can deepen its own awareness, allowing you to expand and experience infinite growth within. You have a mind that knows its true nature. Just breathe. Feel your heart opening. Feel your body expanding. Give thanks to your breath. Give thanks to your heartbeat. Have an appreciation for your body. Direct loving kindness towards your mind. Show self-compassion and gratitude for yourself, for everything that you have been, everything that you are, and for everything that you will become. You are perfect, just as you are. Take a deep, long breath in. Open your heart and mind to the beauty and miracle of life itself. The beauty of being fully you in this present moment. When we live with a grateful heart, life becomes a little easier, our minds become a little calmer, and our bodies begin to relax. Our minds switch from being constantly overloaded with stress and pressure to having a little more space within. It is from this calmer and more grateful state of being that sleep comes to us easy again. Time is too short to spend it future tripping, rehashing on past mistakes, or longing for things that we don't have. The fact that we are here and that anything is here, that is the mystery in itself. It is a mystery that we will never come to know or understand. However, it is one that we must not take for granted, for it truly is a privilege to be here and experience life at all. At the end of the day, what we choose to do with this gift of life is only up to us. We can choose to reconnect back to our own authentic nature and do our very best to greet each day with wonder, gratitude, excitement, and an open heart. Or we can waste away the hours, days and years, lost in worry, pressure, people-pleasing, overachieving, and the inauthenticity of chasing another's dream. To live within a state of gratitude is to recognize that life itself is the very miracle. Bring a gentle awareness to the noises around you. Bring a gentle awareness to your surrounding environment. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Thank you for joining me for day 4 of the 7 nights of sleep. I will see you again tomorrow as we delve into our media habits and screen addiction. Until then, I wish you well on your journey to gratitude. Sleep well and sweet dreams.